what you're doing. It's fantastic. It's like fashion to the bag, fashion to the golf clubs. You're kind of tying it all together. Tell me a little bit about your inspiration and how you've come up with some of these ideas.
So the brand originally started, it was based off of vintage motorsports cars. So if you look today at a car that's restored, let's say an old Porsche, like a 1958 Porsche or 67 Porsche, they look pristine on the outside, but then you get in the inside and the leather's a little bit worn, it's got some mileage on it, it's got that fatigue, but it's also got that high-low. That's what makes it cool. And so when you look at our product, our golf bags are very performance-driven, very lightweight. The fabric's going to stay clean and crisp and new, and it's waterproof. When the leather head covers over time, they're going to show some age. They're going to weather. They're going to start to have that same look like that vintage Porsche. So that's where the inspiration came from, is really a vintage motorsports.
And so with regards to the modern take on the golf bag, where does that come from?
It really comes from, I'm one of these people, I'm a huge detail freak. I like what I like, and I always look for what I want to find. And I couldn't find anything out there that fits what my needs were, which I wanted something that was slim, that's lightweight, that's cool. Just like my pants, sometimes you want to be noticed, but you want to be very functional too. This bag to me was the ultimate bag, and so that's how the SL1, we call it Super Leggero, which crosses over to the vintage motorsports, the old Italian coach building motorsport style. So it's lightweight, it's 57 ounces, it's waterproof, and it's poppy and it's subtle. So we can dress a guy that is the most conservative, and we can dress a guy that's a little edgier and wants to be recognized.
I love it. One last thing. Where'd you get the name Stitch from?
My wife.
Always a woman that comes up with these great names.
I'm a detail freak, and so everything in detail is down to the very last stitch.